Welcome to another edition of
Friday Night Live!
We are here at MWS. We have another very special guest in the house with us. We have more than one special guest in the house with us tonight. For those of you who have seen our promo stuff, we are here with Mehron Makeup. We have Kenneth Lambelis here with us today representing them. We also have in-house favorite special effects makeup artist B Sniper is here with us. Say hi, B. Hi. And we also have actress, model, cosplayer extraordinary Lauren Alenia there with us as well. Ooh. We're gonna get over there to them in just a few minutes, but I do have some questions for Kenneth because we're promoting a very special palette here today. We're getting into anime cosplay Halloweeny season, and so we have a limited edition. And by the way, we're the only place you can get this, right?
This is correct. Yeah.
Okay, we're the only place you can get this palette. This is our limited edition cosplay palette from Mehron. This is their Paradise Paint line, which is also a cult favorite amongst everybody. So I want to say welcome to you, Kenneth. Thanks for being here with us today. Let's see. I have some questions, so let's jump right into those. Mehron has been around for decades. When I talk to people about Mehron, I'm like, they've been around longer than me. So, trusted by all artists, performers, and all sorts of special effects pros, and honestly, the regular person as well. What for people who don't know the brand's legacy, how would you describe it?
Absolutely. So I'm glad that you mentioned that because when we say decades, we were around we started in 1927.
Wow.
Ooh.
So we're actually really inching towards our 100th year.
Wow.
Holy cow.
So when I would describe the brand, words being longevity, adaptability, just creative. One of my favorite things is seeing some of the history of the brand. There's like a signed signature of Lucille Ball wearing a lipstick that the owner had like made for her, and going all the way from there in our history on Broadway, TV, film, to now being such a big staple in the cosplay community. It's just a magical company.
It is. You guys have everything from beauty makeup all the way through special effects. They have student kits and things like that. If you peruse their website, you'll be very surprised to find some of the things that you're going to find there.
Absolutely. A little bit of something for everybody. So the special effects artists, but also everyday beauty as well. We have a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Paradise paints are definitely a cult favorite. I think we have every color that you guys have. Some of them glow in the dark, some of them are, brilliant, and some of them are, they're all great. What makes this limited edition cosplay palette special?
The thing that makes it special, at least for me, is the fact that it was kind of almost made by the fans of the brand.
Oh, wow.
It's we have a giant booth at New York Comic Con every year, and the thing that we look for the most is feedback. And hearing a lot of cosplayers showing us photos of characters that they want to cosplay as, and being like, okay, I have to mix this color with this color to make this color. Taking that feedback, we're like, okay, well, we're noticing a lot of these characters have like some pastel tones.
Okay.
We should probably start introducing that to the line, and that's exactly what we did.
Awesome.
Created a lot of these different shades that correspond with a lot of the brilliant cosplay characters that the artists are emulating.
I'm learning about cosplay. Ella is more of an expert. You've worked with closely with a lot of artists of all different kinds. What are some of the most unexpected and exciting ways you've seen people use Paradise Paint?
Ooh, I've seen it all, from like complicated body paint to like where you like disappear somebody into a background. I've seen people actually use it on like fabric and clothing.
Really?
Oh.
But one of my favorite things is when people just incorporate it to an everyday beauty look. I feel like a lot of cosplayers are like, okay, I can only take this out during the cons, but that big cup of Paradise could be a fun eyebrow look, a fun liner.
I use them all the
You
time
tell
for
people
graphic
that all
liner.
the time, yes. And if you use the mixing liquid, it becomes long wear.
Exactly.
Yes. So you gotta trust us. All right. If someone's never used water activated paints before, what's your top tip to sort of get started with that?
For water-activated paints, my first thing I tell people to do is play around with messing with the opacity and how much water you're using.
Yes.
Kind of one spritz of water, see how that applies. 2 strips of water, spritzes of water, see how that applies, and then kind of build it up so you can get a sense of the opacity and how less water means thicker and more water gives you a more sheer and translucent layer. Also playing around with your applicators. So switching back and forth between brush and sponge, so you can see how the product applies that way as well.
Okay, I like that. I think the tools really matter. But yeah, I've only played with water activated paints very, very briefly. I had a stint, and I was like, I don't think that's not for me. But like, yeah, we love it around here.
It's for me. I love it. It's my favorite.
She loves a good editorial, fine line eye. Yeah.
Today was not my day for doing that. I was too tired, but yes, generally.
All right, I think we're gonna move over. B has already started on the makeup over here, so
Yes.
and it's gonna be a total surprise what the look is that she's going for. But I have a feeling it's gonna be fantastic. So let's walk over there to where B is.
Ooh, pardon me.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
Why, hello there.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We have only started early only because we only have an hour, so we want to get as much done as possible in an hour. But this is the look that we're starting with. So what I did here is basically we are gluing mesh eyes onto her. So let me explain a little bit about the process. So I basically got mesh fabric. Basic mesh fabric, you can get it anywhere.
I'm so sorry. I'm right in the wrong spot for this.
And then I just cut little eyes, like little eye shapes in there, like that. Just like, and you can like basically just like make it very generic, and you can always cut and trim if you want. So I just made a bunch of those, and then I started coloring on top of it. I use you can use the Mehron paints that you can paint on. I could also use a Sharpie. I use a Sharpie for the black, but I painted everything else with Mehron paints. And then we are just going to be attaching it onto her and creating a really unique look that represents anime and with a twist of horror.
Of course.
That is where my head's at. It's going to be fun, and it's important that it's mesh so that way she could still see through it and she's not completely blind. And you can definitely use this look for your future Comic-Con is around the corner.
Yes.
Definitely you can use this, and the cool part is that you can create so many different custom eye shapes. You can make them different eye colors. In this particular case, I just wanted to do the 3-eye look because, like, come on.
Because yes.
So, and yeah, you can pretty much see through there, right?
Absolutely.
That's so awesome. Wow. Do you have like a tint or anything that you're seeing with like the red or?
A little bit of orange.
Oh, it's okay. There was glue on there.
But yeah, no, it's really comfortable. Very, very lightweight. I can blink perfectly fine. So I definitely approve of this method. 100%.
I'm so glad
level
you're.
100.
Yes. Celeste, do you have any questions to get started
I do have some
on?
questions for B. I'm gonna hop right in here. So
Do it. I dare you.
Dare.
I love when B comes into the store because I have somebody to chat makeup with. So I have some questions for you. What drew you to special effects and cosplay makeup, and how did your journey begin? I don't think I've ever asked you that question before.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
so I had zero interest in makeup and whatsoever, and I actually grew up in a very closed community where I didn't really watch any movies or TV growing up. So I only got into it a lot later in life, like in my 20s, and I was going to school for computer animation and visual effects, and then we were required to take a class, an elective class that's not in our major, and I took a class called Introduction to Makeup for Film and TV. And it was like very basic course. It was like straight, like, you know, like basic makeup, beauty makeup. There was like some cuts, bruises, bald caps. It's a very basic course, and I was like, this is amazing. And it like literally, you know, in art we have something called happy accidents. That was my happy accident, and it just like steered my entire life into like a whole different. Yeah, basically. And I had to watch all these movies to like do my research and like understand like what's involved. I worked a lot for free in the beginning, but like it's so rewarding and so fulfilling, and like the fact that you can kind of create like cool creatures, I'm like, yes, totally up my alley.
That was the thing that because I went to school as well, but I went to like a longer program.
Okay, yeah.
And I remember having to go on the internet and look up real injuries and real dead bodies.
Yep.
I didn't even know what lividity was until I was in that portion of makeup school.
Yeah.
And sometimes some of the conversations we have around here with other special effects makeup artists are, people would be shocked to find out what sort of products we have here.
Just to interrupt real quick, B, Tony says, hey.
Oh my god. That's my boyfriend, you guys.
Science and makeup
100.
circle around each other.
Yeah, absolutely. You've worked, let's see. Oh, you are here. You've worked with everything from gore to glam. How do Paradise paints, how does the palette work across that entire spectrum? I think we sort of answered that a little bit over here, but what do you think?
Honestly, like, Mehron is a very popular brand that I love to use because they have really great pigments. I feel like they're like one of the leading water-based makeups in the industry because they offer, like, not many places offer palettes. I feel like Mehron offers palettes, and like a girl loves a good palette. It's, you know, so and they also offer like a variety of colors. And you can also get them individually too. So I love the fact that we have options, and yeah, and they're very pigmented. They're very easy to handle, easy to work with, and a lot of like a favorite in so many communities that like will not stop talking about them. And I think that's so convenient. And any brand that makes my life more convenient, I am a fan of.
Amen. What the church say.
Yeah.
Do you have any pro tips for working with water activated paints like Paradise paints?
You can get a lot of pigment with very little water, and you can get a lot of blending techniques with just kind of like having a paper towel nearby or like just a regular towel and just kind of like brushing off some water excess and just kind of like play around with it. And mixing colors is also a breeze, which makes it a lot more convenient. And I sometimes when I'm doing like a full body paint, I always start off with a watercolor base first, and then you can airbrush on top of it, which is like even more convenient. You can also turn these pigments into airbrush colors if you put it in your little cup filled with water, and then just dip like a lot of pigment into your cup and squish, 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 and you can actually like airbrush it.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And it also comes off easy, like you can't, like with alcohol paint, sometimes it can be very rough on people's skin, especially when it comes to removal, which is fine, but like especially in the beauty industry, there's a lot of people with very sensitive skin, and you don't want to be the makeup artist that like ruins a model's face. That would
Very
be
true.
because the model is like their work, like their face is their work, so it's like.
To piggyback off that a little bit too is we do make a product called mixing liquid that if you do that same technique and use that instead of water, it acts almost like an alcohol-based paint that you can airbrush on top of as well.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
We sell so much of the mixing liquid here. We love
Because
the
it's
mixing
good.
liquid. Yeah.
Like you guys know what you're doing when it comes to paint.
Yeah. Do you want to talk a little bit about what you're doing right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So I just kind of wanted to keep it secret from Celeste because I like surprising her. I just love watching her get all giddy and excited for makeup. So I'm like, let me just like keep playing with this. But right now, so I'm just gluing down the edges on this guy so that way it stays. I glued some eyelashes on her too, just because, like, you know, every girl needs lashes. And plus, it's like for an anime look, everything is always exaggerated. Like, you know, and so we're trying to kind of create that like that feeling that like you could see her far away, and that's what a girl wants, really. I mean, so I'm just kind of gluing them down with some Prozade, and I'm going to be blending those edges down as well with it's what is it? Like a Prozade cream. And then after that's glued down, we can start painting. I only pre-painted the eyes just to kind of you know, save on time, but you can make them any colors you want. And the cool thing is that the palette offers you so many different colors to choose from, including like warm colors, cool colors, and like a mixture of like pink tones and like brown tones, which is so convenient. Honestly, you have everything you need in one palette. I've got my eye on you.
Another thing I really like about the palette too is there's a lighter and darker of each shade, which makes highlighting and contouring with
Makes it so easy.
I figured that out last night because I was like playing with it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it has like like you said, lighter. They have like yellows and oranges, and like, you know, it's just so convenient. Like I said, everything in one palette. It's so lovely.
It's so
So
gorgeous.
that one is limited edition. So it has 6 shades that have been part of the collection for a while now. Then it has 6 brand new shades, which are the pastel shades that are in there. But that's in preparation for, we do have a new pastel palette that's coming out. And this one will be part of the full regular collection. And this has 8 brand new pastel shades that we just launched 2 months ago.
So exciting. Your fans are telling you that they love you, by the way. All your fans are nonstop chatting. It's really so fun. Yes.
Hi, Larstars.
This is the pastel palette, which we will be getting here.
We don't have quite
we don't
yet.
have it yet, but we will be
But we do have
getting
the cosplay palette, so
We do
never
have the
fear.
cosplay palette.
I mean, it's been here. It's just sold out, right?
Oh, that's
Right.
beautiful.
Everyone
These are so
keeps buying
good.
it.
Those are beautiful.
Aren't they pretty?
And I don't think anyone has a pastel palette.
No, not water activated.
Yeah, yeah, which is. You know,
And they're
I love
really
when- yeah.
similar to the cream shades that they have as well from Mehron, and I love those as well. Those are great for color correcting as well as like
my
face
God,
makeup. I love them.
They're Mehron based too.
Yeah, the Mehron
Look it
cream
up.
sticks.
Yeah, let's go see them. Only because
Celeste, do you mind bringing some of the cream?
the more the merrier.
There's no hair in that.
Oh, I see.
I feel like
I see.
Sensing
Is
it.
that better?
yes. Technical difficulties.
We have a question. Are you going to be doing her whole face?
I don't know. What does the audience want?
Ooh.
I say yes, personally.
I say yes.
If we got
If
time,
have
we
the
might as
time
well.
for it, I would be happy to.
We're only 16 minutes in. We still got about 45 left. If you feel like you can do it,
I'm
then
down.
go for it.
Let's
The
do it.
audience
So
is saying yes,
All
so
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
60-minute paint. Let's go.
So we have the cream sticks over here.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm reaching over everyone to try to do this. We love being the cameraman.
I love that they're beautiful pastels. That
Yeah.
definitely, it definitely
Stunning.
does come in handy. With
Yeah,
certain
of
characters and costumes and characters. And yeah.
There is a purple. There's also a light blue one, I believe.
There's like,
There is a
Oh, I'm so sorry, baby.
but yeah, what's nice too is just having, we have a lot of colors, but having variation in formulas too. So
Yeah.
obviously with the water activated ones, those are going to be your go-tos for body paint. But if you want a more traditional foundation-like feel, then the sticks are great for that as well. And I also find with artists, a lot of them tend to have personal preferences. So having the option of both really kind of expands just the artist selection of what they feel
Yeah.
most comfortable using.
Absolutely. I know when people come in here, usually I will, especially if they're novices, I will ask them, what have you worked with in the past? Rather than throwing something brand new at them right out of the gate. You know, and a lot of times for beginners, novices, I'm trying to say novices and beginners, I will start them on the cream sticks.
Yeah.
I think those are easier for people to learn with. But these are great for color correction too. We were talking about that. Like these colors here, this peach,
pastel orange, yeah.
this peach here.
It's
That is a great-
perfect.
that's a good
I love the
color.
green. The green is
The
nice.
green is really good for getting rid of red.
Neutralizing like a giant tattoo sleeve.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not to mention, they are not insanely priced, which is always a win.
Always a win.
We love affordability.
That's true, because you know this stuff can get so expensive, and like
Yes.
I understand it's high quality and it's like great colors and you can't really get it anywhere else, but I always have a lot of respect for a company that keeps it affordable.
Yeah.
Because we're all starting artists.
Yes.
Right?
Can you close your eyes for me? I'm just kidding.
Oh, stop it.
Wow, you got me too, honestly.
Get out of here.
Someone says Laura and B are like opposites. They really complement each other. Which is so funny. I'm loving the red hair matching the red eyes.
Yes.
Twinsies.
Yeah, I feel like when like anime has like they talk about like demons, usually they have like red eyes.
Red eyes. Yeah.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Thing.
And by the end of this, we have to have a name for the character.
Oh, 100%.
Ooh.
Do you have any more questions, Celeste?
I do. I have some questions for Lauren.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because I did a little research. I wasn't familiar with you at the beginning, and I was like, I am very impressed. Your resume sort of speaks for itself.
Thank you so much.
You have won, what, 5 first place cosplay awards?
Holy cow.
Yeah, and she's never been to the store before, honestly.
And you only live in Jersey, girl.
You should. It was very cute walking through with you just now to show you all of the cosplay
Disneyland.
area here.
Disneyland here.
Yeah, and so let's see. You're used to being in front of the camera. What's it like being transformed into a full fantasy like this kind of
Oh
stuff?
this is, oh my gosh, it just started, but it's absolutely incredible experience. Hi, how are you? You're absolutely so talented, and just being able to, have this done and sit here with this amazing brand and this team, it's an honor, and I'm really, really grateful to have this opportunity.
I do have a question over on my side, if you don't mind. Redhead Rosie, who is a constant person here on our lives, asked, may I ask, what are you doing? What is the makeup theme? I know we're keeping it a little bit of a secret, but maybe a hint or a genre?
We were given the challenge to do something that's anime and something that is cosplay themed. It's because this is the cosplay palette, so we do want to keep it cosplay themed. So I feel like one thing that makes the anime stand out is their eyes. So there are some little tips and techniques you can do to kind of like reshape your eyes, but I feel like with like a mesh on top of everything, I think it really like reshapes the eyes.
Yes.
Can you see through it?
I can. Oh, yeah.
It's so
That's
cool.
really cool.
Also, Lar Amelia loves her too, by the way.
Yay.
Everyone's saying hi, Lar. And I apologize if the video is glitchy. Sometimes our Wi-Fi doesn't hit all the way over here. We should get an extender.
Probably.
Since we always film over here.
Let's see, Lauren, you've worked with a lot of other artists.
Yes.
What stands out about Bee's process or this particular Mehron palette for you?
I think I have used the product, so
Okay.
I'm very, I recommend it 100% for cosplay and out of cosplay use. I think even for artistry, color correcting, makeup, whatever, I think with her technique, especially this mesh, I've never done this. I've never even heard of this. This is one of actually the coolest things I think I've ever experienced.
Wow.
This is really cool. Yeah, this is cool.
How do you decide what kinds of beauty or creative looks to feature on your platforms?
So with my costumes and my cosplays that I create, I find characters that I have a love and admiration for. That can go from, very sweet, innocent characters like Princess Peach to more sadistic horror elements, battle armor, Harley Quinn. So it really just goes to what theme and what character that I love, and I love bringing those looks to life with makeup, body paint. One thing that actually came to mind is Corpse Bride, because we will be using body paint, a little bit of paint today. So that's a costume that I love, and it just all comes from, I guess, your desire to bring a character to life, like we're doing right now.
Yeah, love it. What are you putting on now?
Actually putting on the light blue on top of it. We did get a recommendation to color the whole face.
Well, yeah.
So I'm like, that's fine
Let's
with
do it.
me.
Ooh, we have a question from the audience again. Peachy Alina says, I want to know, the Harley Winner cosplay you did was... Oh, sorry, I can't read to save my life. What was the pros and cons of that makeup?
So for Harley Quinn, it depends on what variation of Harley. I have done the Arkham Knight Harley where only her face is white, and that's kind of just the stereotypical clown white makeup, right? And then I've done, Margot Robbie Harley Quinn, which I have a lot of fun with, because if it's the clubbing Harley, the regular Harley, the red dress Harley from the second sequel, I love to do cuts and bruises. I love to do blood. I love to dirty up the costume, dirty up my face, dirty my skin, my hair. So with Harley, it's more fun. And with Harley Quinn, I think the most fun I have performing / being on stage and able to win these awards, which I'm so incredibly grateful for, is just bringing the character to life and being able to be so proud of what you've accomplished and made, and what you look like as well. So it all kind of comes together. But yeah, Harley is lots of blood, dirt, Not Peach, to say the least.
Not Peach. You ate regardless, is what they say. We also have another question. We actually have 2 more questions, if you don't mind me popping in, Celeste. What was your most troublesome cosplay?
Ooh, making, or did they specify or
No, that's all they said. Let's say making. I want to hear making.
I think Corpse Bride or Mithra from Xenoblade. Reason for that is she is all armor. And again, it's anime. It's an anime-styled character, so, you know, the over-exaggerated eyes, the costumes that you look at and you're like, okay, how do you even make this? Like, how do you even get it on and off your body? So that was really difficult, but I think I learned a lot from that costume because that was my first time using foam, EVA foam. For any beginner cosplayers out there, if you guys want to touch on foam, EVA foam is highly recommended. Contact cement is the best way to piece pieces together. It's all practice, and you know, you gotta start somewhere, right? But I think definitely the hardest costume to making was either Corpse Bride or Mithra.
Love it. And just in case anyone's wondering, we do sell EVA foam here at the store, so you definitely should check it out.
So convenient.
It's so convenient.
It's a one-stop shop. You know, they sell everything.
Yes, and if you haven't been here before, you're really missing out. A lot of our lives we tend to do over here on the makeup half, which you see lovely brands like Mehron and all of the above. We also have a whole cosplay section in the back full of things like Warbler, EVA foam, there's Foss Shape back there. There's too many goodies to name, to be honest, and some old projects from one of our former coworkers here, Becca. And then we do have another question. Oh, as I click all the wrong buttons. Oh my god, sorry. I can't scroll through. What was your longest cosplay?
Ooh, Peach.
Peach. Love.
Peach.
That's the one you did recently, right?
Yes, so I actually just officially 100%ed the costume.
Love.
That costume, you could zoom in. Every aspect of that costume is accurate to Smash Brothers. And it's difficult because it's a game. So it's hard to find exact materials and, you know, what to use in sort of certain materials and things like that. But no, Peach, I've been working on her on and off for about 4 to 5 years.
Holy cow.
The wig I've redone multiple times. Added over 100 wefts in the wig just to be able to get, it's on my Instagram, all of the definition of the spiking that you could pull out of the cartoon.
Incredible.
So yeah, Peach was a journey. Trial and error, definitely.
love.
Yeah.
The beauty about projects that like really challenge us is that after you're done, you feel like you've leveled up.
Yes.
And you get like addicted to that feeling of leveling up, and you're just like, wow, like the things I was able to do for this, I can only imagine what I could take what I learned and apply it to bigger and better projects.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh, Tony's asking, what are your favorite Smash Bros. Characters?
Okay, this is gonna be a hot take. So I've been a Pikachu main since Melee, but I also am a Pyro Mithra main as well. So those are my two.
B, what are you thinking?
He knows.
But the people don't know. I don't know.
He knows I'm a monster with Kirby, but ask me
Kirby,
any other character,
okay.
and I can't.
He's like high A tier, I think.
We love
Oh,
Kirby
here we go. I'm
here.
talking terminology. My Smash Bros. Fans out there.
We
will
love
understand.
this. B, do you want to re-explain those mesh eyes? We did have a quick question that one of your lovely fans answered already, but just to give more details.
Yeah, so I basically just bought a bunch of mesh, and I cut them up, like it's basically like fabric that has big holes inside and they're stretchy, which is great. I like getting the white one for this look only because, you know, makeup artists know once you put like white on and anything on top of that, like makes colors pop. But depending on whatever look you want, you can get like blacks, make like an all black eye look. So depending on whatever you want to do. And then basically I just kind of like pre-colored, like pre-drew on this. You can make whatever shapes you want. You could you're free to let your creativity go wild. Yes. And so what I did is I basically drew on with a marker, and then I painted everything with the Mehron paints. So I used the yellows, I used the oranges, and I used the reds. And that's really what made the colors pop out.
Bless you.
And then I just basically glued them down with glue, and now we're just coloring around them. So to create this kind of look, we want to like deform her eyes a little bit, make them look bigger, make them look scarier, because that's what we're here for, to give people nightmares. Are we
course.
really like doing our job if you're not getting nightmares from this?
Exactly. Also, there's a person named Joel here
Okay.
that everyone is getting excited to see, and they want you to say hi to, Laura.
Hi, Joel. I think I know who you are. He's one of my fan pages.
I love. Yes, it's Drama Ticking 101 is the
Okay, yeah.
love. All the fan pages were so excited. It's so cute.
All for the fan pages.
And we love.
I'm expecting edits of this. Watch, there's gonna be edits of this.
Ooh, Peachy says, why does it look like she's gonna be that girl from Demon Slayer? I love.
Ooh. Inspiration, please?
It's giving Demon Slayer vibes.
We got lots of demons to slay.
Yes.
Why can't the demons slay themselves? You know,
This demon is slaying, period.
They need us to slay them, you know?
I will say it again. When I saw the eyelashes, I was like, oh, we didn't even have to have a conversation about that. Like, you just knew.
We get the
we,
vibe.
like, telepathically talked and like, yeah, lashes are it, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What are you doing right now, B? Doing some...
Right now, I'm just kind of like gonna be shading her eyes a little bit to make them stand out a little bit.
Gorgeous. Ooh, what is your favorite color, Lar?
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh.
I'll take it out to everybody too if everyone wants to
Like,
answer
I
their
don't know
favorite
every
colors.
color. Okay, at the moment, I'd have to say like a really nice, light baby robin's egg blue.
Ooh.
Actually, with the palette.
The
that
palette.
blue
This
is-
blue right here,
that-
perchance?
Yes, it's beautiful.
Wow, yes.
Bea, what's your favorite color?
I mean, can't you tell?
Is it red?
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness! I would have never guessed.
I had no idea.
I know what Celeste's favorite color is. It's purple.
It's definitely purple.
It's always
Oh,
purple.
what shade purple?
All shades of purple. I can't pick
Ooh.
one. Yeah.
Okay, like a lavender. You like lavender shades?
Yeah. Oh my god, I have to tell you this. Okay, so we had a good giggle earlier today, and I didn't know in the cream sticks that the RB red
Was really bright.
was really bright.
This whole time we were like, is it red blue? But like this
blue,
one doesn't
yeah.
really look like a blue toned red.
And they put it on the packaging in the new boxes. And I saw that the other day, and I was like,
Of course.
oh my god.
What's funny is I feel like our line, both in the cream blend stick option and in the Paradise, is our basic red tends to lean a little like on the oxblood kind of red,
Yeah.
and then there's an alternative that's more of a primary red.
Yeah.
For cream blend, it's really bright red, and then for Paradise, it's peach berry.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I got a good giggle out of that the other day. I was like, I did not know that.
That's funny. Yeah, a lot of the cream colors were actually like inspired by a lot of like clowns. So really bright red, a
Oh.
boost, and like colors like that. were
Okay.
big
That,
for the
that
clowns
actually
back
makes
then.
sense. Yeah.
Hello, T.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I'm distracting and getting people smiling. I just get excited, you know? I love this. We also have Lar, do you mind saying hi, Amelia, for an edit?
Hi, Amelia. I mean, hi, Amelia.
The duality. We love
Duality. You need it. You need it. How many teeth do I have?
it.
Two.
So,
Two?
just two. hmm
It's a little baby teeth.
Babies.
Everyone's asking to make sure you can still see. How many fingers am I holding up?
35.
Exactly. Perfect.
Stop
Great job,
making me
team.
laugh. I see two. All right, go again.
Perfect.
Go again. Try me again. 3.
Perfect.
So I can see.
She can see.
I can see everybody.
So,
Is she gonna come in my room at 3 a.m. and standing at the end of my bed?
Yes.
Yes, 100%. That is what's gonna
For
happen.
$49.95.
Exactly.
Nothing beats a Jet 2
To holiday.
Uber as a sleep paralysis feeling.
Yes. I'll be there with like Chick-fil-A though, so
Perfect.
yeah, even better.
Can we have some of the Chick-fil-A, or is it just for you? Is
You wanna
that the
fight for it?
torture?
Yeah. I'm selfish.
I know Kenneth has some other like cosplay tips and tricks to keep the makeup on.
Yeah, one of my things that I wanted to talk about today too is one of my personal favorite products for any form of convention, which is our Skin Prep Pro. A lot of people don't
I'm gonna come
think
over,
in
I'm so
terms
sorry.
of skin prep when it comes to like cosplay and conventions, but it's one of those products that like will really help keep your makeup on the entirety of the convention during heat, humidity, sweat, any form of moisture. How it works is you apply it like a toner, and what it does is like slows down sweat and oil production in the areas that you apply it, which really kind of help keep the makeup have a nice base to lay on and then stay the day.
Nice.
That is definitely our like number one
yeah.
product that me and Celeste do not stop talking about it. Someone comes in, they're like, oh, I feel like I'm sweating so much. We're like, here you go, take this.
With our barrier spray, which we use both as a primer and a setting spray,
Celeste
you
is
can
running.
literally go swimming in your makeup with that stuff. Like,
Iconic.
It's one of my personal favorites.
Oh my god, everyone is loving my camera work, and now I feel so honored. We have some other questions for Laura in a second, but I think we're going to talk
Yeah,
barrier spray for
barrier
a
spray.
second, and I'll be back over, I promise.
This is the larger 9-ounce refill, and I believe I have a spray.
We
for
You do have
Dude.
the smaller spray version, yeah.
It comes in a 2-ounce size. But yeah, what makes it more unique than any setting spray out there is, again, it can be used before the makeup and after makeup to really sandwich the products in there.
This is the small one.
This is the,
Oh, the little dainty one.
So
Keep the
easy-
nails, too.
There you go. But yeah, easy to keep in your bag during the convention, just if you need to like, do a little spritz and a little reapply.
Yeah.
These are like one of my cosplay staples.
I love.
Love, love, love.
I'm gonna actually toss it back to you guys too. What are some of your favorite cosplay like makeup items that you can't like leave the house without?
Ooh. During summer, a fan. A fan,
Amen.
a portable fan.
Literally.
But for every cosplay, I think lashes. I think that for any type of character, even more, tougher characters like, Samus from Metroid, I'm still going to be wearing lashes. I think that eyelashes accentuate your eyes, and not as much as this. This is amazing. But eyelashes definitely are my, can't leave the house without them.
For Samus, are you doing lashes on the helmet or on
On the
yeah,
helmet,
here.
100%.
Oh my gosh. So I'm actually, this is kind of like a little sneak peek for you guys. I'm doing a post-battle Zero Suit Samus.
Ooh.
So the armor's already made, it's destroyed. I'm gonna have a arm cannon. It's gonna have smoke coming out of it. I can't spoil too much, but
Ooh.
there's,
Good enough.
oh yeah.
I like it.
So
Also,
I will be using these palettes to do dirt and
love.
blood and-
Also, everyone is asking for you to say, I love you, Rome.
I love you, Rome. So that was a cute way of saying it. Okay, here we go. I love you, Rome.
Two choices. I'm going to flip over to the other side because we've got a couple goodies going on here. Get another B angle as well.
Oh, I like that beat angle.
B angle. Ooh, we get a little gore happening now.
Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, like, you can really blend the colors out with, like, very, very, very little bit of paint on it. That's one of the reasons why I love these paints, is because, like, depending on how much water is on it, you can create the opacity, like, to make, like, harsh colors, or you can actually, a little bit goes a long way.
I can literally watch your paint.
It's so fun. And is this is still in the cosplay palette this red is coming from?
I'm using the reds, and the thing with reds is it's so easy to overdo it. That's why I'm using like very, very little bit of red, and just a little bit goes a long way, man. It's
And is that a little cup of water for you as well to just dilute?
a little
Little sippy cup of water. Mmm, tasty.
I can't smile.
No, you're serious. You're a
smiling.
scary
So,
character.
I got a permanent smile now.
I love that you're pairing up the Paradise colors too with our Edge palette.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Edges are newer, like little brother to Paradise, so not a lot of people know about it. It was just launched, I want to say, about a year or two ago. But what makes Edge unique is it's a little bit more waxy, and it dries a lot faster and less blendable, which makes it phenomenal for line work. So I noticed you used it for the teeth and
Yes.
for the eyes as well, and that's where the Edge palette really, really shines.
Yeah.
I also like the fact that, like, because these are like the main colors that you need for a lot of face paints.
Yes.
And I always love like big amounts of paint. Like, yeah, because like I feel like these are the colors you can use the most, and with the primary colors you can basically make any colors that you want. So like,
Truly.
you have everything you need in a small palette like this, and you know us makeup artists, we love things compact.
Yes, we do. All in one place.
Oh, hair flip.
Extra dramatic.
So yeah, with me I have a little cup and I also have a little paper towel to wipe off any excess.
Peep the technique, y'all.
Techniques
Yes.
are everything.
Drama Taking 101 says makeup lady is cooking.
B, do you want to talk about how you approached this look today? How did you come up with this look?
Paintbrushes.
Paintbrushes and paint.
And paint.
What was your
Perfect.
inspiration?
Honestly, like a lot of really cool anime art is really is so fun, especially the dark art stuff. And I always forget his name because I can never pronounce it. But you know the guy that like the very popular Asian dark artist, and he is known for the two faces.
Yes.
And like the vortex
Oh,
on his
Junji
eye.
Ito?
Him.
I love
I just
Junji
can
Ito.
never pronounce his name, but like when I see it, I know it. But
I
like
love. Someone
it's-
just came in today saying they were doing the Uzumaki, the swirly eye for
yeah.
anime. No, Anime Con or Comic Con that's coming up. Anime Con.
Anime.
Which one's coming
They're
up
both
first?
coming up. I mean,
Anime NYC is next weekend.
Then it's probably anime that they were doing it for.
Comic Con is in October, where we'll actually have a massive booth.
I'm actually doing a demo in Comic Con.
Hey, so y'all better catch us all there.
You'll see us there again.
Make sure you stop by the booth. I've stopped by the booth many times at many different cons, makeup show and all that. They always do fantastic. They have fantastic things there. You guys are not doing demonstration this year, though, are you?
We'll have face painters.
Okay.
I have to double check to see if we'll be doing any demos,
Okay.
but we usually have face painters, and we have a giant 20 by 20 booth.
Nice.
It'll be a big one.
Yeah.
First off, Camera Lady wants to apologize. I cannot read anyone's username to save my life. It's Dramatic King 101, and I've been reading it as drama ticking. We're a genius here.
We love English, we art.
Exactly. I'm a makeup artist. That's what I do. And then we also have everyone asking if she wants a Joelle comeback. Joel or / Joelle. I'm not sure which
Joelle.
way. Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
Everybody all at once. Yes.
Yes.
I love that. Is there blood involved in this?
Maybe.
Yes.
I need chat to make that happen.
I'll do it. You'll do it.
Lauren, do you have a favorite character or aesthetic or genre?
Oh my goodness. Horror.
Yeah.
Horror is my
That's
favorite.
it.
Favorite character? It really goes back and forth, honestly. I think just Harley, because she's something. Yeah, she has multiple personalities, so it's fun. It's fun to portray that. My eyes are very orange right now. It's like an orange filter over my eyes. It's cool.
So is it double or triple vision?
Great question. Am I blind to one of these eyes? Did something happen to me? Give me a
Maybe.
backstory. Come on.
Yeah, what's the story? What's the
backstory?
theme?
Hey, come on.
Someone put on me.
Well, you're the model. You're the actor. How would you portray this?
I think that I went through a very hard fight.
Ooh. Mhm.
So one of my eyes I cannot see of, but
Which one?
I went all the way to the right.
Out of the 6, just one out of the 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a trio, just one.
They still look good. Still need my lashes to look good, you know? That's all that matters.
Love. Also, apparently, my dad was with me on the username, and my dad didn't know how to pronounce it because both my mom and my dad are watching now. Hi, mom. Hi, dad.
I love supportive parents.
Right,
Yeah.
Mom? Right, Mom?
Do you want to be on camera, mom?
No.
She said no. She is here, though. She is present.
Support.
Lar, people are asking, how do you pronounce your last name?
Oh my, I love this question so much. I've got different ways of saying it. I think every way is great. Alina.
Alina. Love.
You're fine. I've heard Alania, like, I've heard everything.
Do we know, like, the heritage of the last name?
So, I'm adopted from Russia, so
Me too. Not adopted.
Oh my
but I
God.
am.
gosh,
I'm not sure.
Twinsies.
yeah, something about that. So, I know that on my birth certificate, I have dual citizenship. So on my birth certificate, my name in Russia was Alina. So, when it was confirmation, right, Mom?
Right.
There was a Saint Alina,
Right.
and I really wanted Alina to be a part of my name because I just loved it since I was a kid. And
But
so
someone else has it.
someone else,
online,
yes.
So we had to add an I.
We had to add an I, yeah. But it's
Ah.
still pronounced Alina. So,
Gotcha.
so yeah. And I switched over. What? Lauren Alina. Hi, I'm so sorry. I know you're working on my mouth.
That's okay.
Oh my God,
Um,
someone's watching from New Zealand. Holy cow. What time is it there? Holy cow. And then, now that I know how to pronounce their username, Dramatic King 101 says, do you remember your hit song, Taking Me Higher?
I don't want to remember it, but yeah. That was in
Brutal.
2018. I thought I
Oh
was
my
a singer. We don't
goodness.
talk about that.
Can we get a little snippet?
Oh God, no. Demon Spider,
I don't know. Whatever you want to be.
Demon Spider Princess. Let's add some better.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm in like this universe right now, so I don't know who Lauren is. Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Exactly. The creepy smile with all that teeth is so
Oh, I'm
good.
so sorry. Okay.
No, please.
Sorry, I'm doing
You're
this.
fine.
No more questions. This is so fun.
That's so cool. That is so
I love the texture of the red you've done here.
It's
That
a really nice
not
red.
Just
really nice.
And I noticed like a lot of Japanese horror art involves like hot pink, which is
yeah.
perfect because like that pink is so perfect for what we're doing. And honestly, the what I love about this is just like you can just like take your time and like play with the paints, move them around, see how you feel.
It goes on so smooth too.
Yeah. And it dries down pretty quick, but you can always reactivate it again with a little bit more water on the brush. It is such a beginner-friendly medium. It was one of my first introductions to SFX makeup. I know how to talk. But it's so easy. I use it all the time for graphic liner as well. If my eyes are watery, I tend not to because it will come off immediately, but a mixing medium like Mehron's is perfect to make it not come off immediately.
It's one of your followers from New Zealand, Laura.
We welcome all.
Yeah? That's pretty cool.
Ooh, a question for everybody. What's some advice you can give to someone who wants to start cosplaying?
Just do it.
Great advice.
That's just do it, honestly, because that's always like everyone is always so nervous about taking that first step, and that first step is the hardest. But once you start, and you just have fun with it, like and just keep practicing and don't give up.
Yeah, I'm not a cosplayer, but I think that applies to a lot of different things. You know, she's right. The hardest part is that first step, and whatever you're doing, there's always a way to fix it if you think you messed it up. And you'll figure it out as you go. No one goes into it knowing all the answers right away.
Oh, no, never.
Yeah.
And YouTube and social media itself is so great to help out with that. All my education for makeup comes from YouTube University, watching so many YouTubers growing up. Made You Look was one of my favorites when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, just getting inspiration from other people is always super helpful. And you don't always have to post it. Like, just doing it is always the best way to get started.
Also, if you ever have any makeup questions too, if you go on our website, you can just contact us directly and
I love
we'll
that.
step you through any of the process.
Yeah.
Same over here. Just message us. We'll be glad to answer.
You can come either place. You can come into the store and we have people here that have worked with the Borblas and the Boss shapes and all of that stuff before that may have some tips and tricks for you.
Yes.
As far as the makeup is concerned, you have us. I know Kenneth. If I don't know how to answer the question, I can always reach out to Kenneth.
Exactly.
So.
We have the contacts. Never fear. Literally, we also do have contacts here. Sorry.
No, I think I'm thinking of this. I think my advice would be just for beginners is make sure your first project is a character that you really have passion for. Because I think that halfway through, some parts of a costume might be difficult, and you got to have that drive and that passion. So I recommend having a character that you love and that you really want to bring to life and learn new skills for the character.
Yeah, and never be afraid to fail either, because your first cosplay is
Absolutely,
probably
yeah.
not going to be your best cosplay, so you can always come back to it. It never hurts.
Yeah, with Peach, she was my first. I talked about this in interviews. With Peach, she was my first ever cosplay. We don't talk about it. Mom, don't say anything. I actually cut my real hair in the shape of a V for the bangs. So listen, we've all been there.
Choices.
We've all been there. Yeah.
I also wanted to add, like, in addition to what we were saying earlier, I think what's also really important is to find your community
Yes.
and be around creative people, because a lot of times, especially for artists, it's really important to be around people that are positive, that are, like, cheering you on, because if you're around negative people, like, that's only going to bring you down.
Yes.
Especially if you come into the store, for example, like, we love talking about different techniques and different tricks and different products, so it's like find your community and just be around those people, because that's honestly like what's really going to help you succeed, and it just keep inspiring you and keep motivating you. That's something that like separates artists from like every other career, is that we feed on like motivation, and we have to always be around the right kind of people.
Absolutely. Agreed.
I agree. Hello, we have some fans in the background. Just as a heads up, you're on camera. Are you okay with that? I just have to say, I feel like your fans are going to convert to be my fans now. They're really, really into me lately. My Instagram is at Ella_scape if you need to hang
follow
out.
her, guys. Go
I
follow
will
her.
steal them. I'm just kidding. No, please.
We can share them.
Yes, exactly.
We won't share Chick-fil-A though.
That's fine. You can have it.
All right.
I'll take Popeyes instead.
Okay.
I love this.
What's happening now? I can't see. So
I can't
You're
see.
just being beautiful, you know.
Were you going in with just like straight red there from one of the palettes, or what were you doing?
This was like
eye?
red around the eye. I was just kind of putting a white on there to kind of create that depth.
I love it, and it was still just the water activated, not eyeshadow.
This is all water.
Girl, that
activated.
went on like
These
eyeshadow.
are the palettes that you see here are all that I'm using, and it keeps. That's why, like, sometimes these palettes are like all you need to get it going, and once you get it going, you're all set.
Yeah, they're straight up foundation, eyeliner, contour, highlight, all in one.
yes.
It's so versatile. Oh my god, they're calling me beautiful now. Guys, stop. Stop. It's getting so hot under the lights. How are you holding up? Are you doing okay?
I'm good. I have a fan right on me.
Good.
I am here. Oh, get out.
And you have all of your fans right here to watch you.
Do you guys want to borrow the fan? Are you hot?
No, I'm
Are
okay.
you sure?
Good.
Okay.
I'll just stand in front of the big fan in a little bit.
Okay. Same.
Going back over a little bit on the mesh, I see.
Yeah, because I did paint a little bit like white, so now I'm just kind of going over the blacks to make the black stand out. And you can see how pigmented this black is. It's not a gray.
The edge, right?
Yeah, it's not a gray. It's black, and it's coming out very, 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 very pigmented, which I love pigment.
I love the way you went back into the black just so I could catch her on camera.
We're all working together.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Amen.
Oh my goodness. I have to ask, are you jealous of your fans, of my fans and my success? Because I have like 18 million now after this live.
A little bit.
It's okay, we'll share, it's fine.
See, I'm gonna be crying a lot of tears now. I have 3 eyes.
It's too bad, you have...
I have 3
now
eyes.
You have
I have
too
6
many
eyes.
Six
Right?
eyes.
6 eyes?
Yeah.
I'm looking at I can't see myself. I have 6 eyes. I've been crying a lot of tears.
Yeah.
Crying tears. Hold still.
Okay.
Oh,
let's do
oh,
it.
the
wait.
blood!
Yes.
Oh.
This is just some Mehron blood.
Naturally.
How poetic.
This is what you guys did. You all became my fans, and now look at her. And she's so sad.
Depresso espresso. Ooh, that smells like
Wow. Is
hand
it minty?
sanitizer.
Hand
Yummy.
sanitizer.
And then I guess that's basically our look.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I love
Oh, the wind is gonna get in the blood. Oh wait,
It's okay, it washes out.
you sure?
Let's talk about Mehron blood, how it washes out of everything.
We love
Very nice.
Jordan. All right. Do we have any last questions? Any last thoughts? Other than I have a fan base name now. They're Ella Fellas.
I love that. Aww.
I think you should
Any
wear that on
any
the
closing
train.
words? From
Yeah,
Kenneth?
can I bring this on the train?
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
my bad.
The New Yorkers won't even bat an eyelash with this, to be honest. All right, everyone, join the frame, please. Let's say some last words.
Last words.
First of all, this makeup look amazing.
I gotta back up more.
But yeah, I think you did such a phenomenal job at like showing the versatility of these products. From going everything from full coverage to light washes. Really, the cosplay palette gives you everything that you need for the perfect full look.
Very nice.
It's just so fun because you look at it and you're like, no, that's such a lovely and fun and pretty little palette. I can only do lovely and fun things with it. And then we look up and then we go, no, never mind. You can do anything you want with it.
Yeah, and that's the beauty about it, is just kind of like they're so versatile. You can like you said, you guys can use them for anything, and even you're saying that like even today you're finding out different ways to use them. So it's you can paint on fabric, you can paint on skin, easy to remove, and like they're made with very simple ingredients, so it doesn't like irritate anyone's skin, and ways to keep it on for a long time, and it's honestly a cosplayer favorite. Yeah.
Perfect. I want to thank everybody for being here today. Thank you guys so much. I hope we have you back very, very soon. Love the look. Can't wait to get it online and show everybody.
Absolutely.
From Ella and B and Lauren and Lauren's mom and Kenneth and all of us here at Manhattan Wardrobe Supply. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys. We'll see you soon.
Laura, can you give us a quick boo before we go?
Boo?
Yeah, just boo, like a scary boo, you know?